Sorry, अब आपको सच नहीं बता सकते.
Mine, I'm still waiting for the lots of money to come.
Okay.
Waiting for that. I hope it comes in with the.
जिसका नेचर अच्छा होगा ना वो पैसे देगा ही देगा.
देगा ही देगा. I agree with this.
जिसका नेचर ही खराब है वो पैसे.
मेरे मुंह से तुम नाम निकलवाएगा रे.
नहीं
हम बोलते हैं ना यार इसने पैसे नहीं दिए यार ये नेचर ठीक नहीं है बंदे का. तो यही है ना.
Naturally money will come.
Naturally money will come because उसका नेचर अच्छा है.
ना मांगू सोना चांदी, ना मांगू हीरे मोती.
इसके राइट्स नहीं है इनके पास.
Rights नहीं है. Queen is going to complete 10 years. Yes, you know.
But I am a Vikas Bahl fan. Having worked with him and of course seen Queen and other his work, I absolutely love his craft.
Yeah.
Especially his skill at writing. I mean, it's really something.
Thank you.
No, sir, but 10 years, do you sometimes look back and think, time flew by too quick? I mean, who would say that 10 years पहले Queen released?
Correct. But the number of times I've been asked when is Queen 2 coming, it seems like the other.
But is there any plan?
Yes.
Yeah, so we've actually finished writing our story.
Great.
Yeah, so hopefully, it should happen.
But are you going to celebrate?
That's your scoop.
Yeah. Hello everyone, welcome to News 18. Hello. Hi. Well, technically this is not the season of Sunflower, but here we are with the second season of Sunflower. And well, I think
This is season of sun.
no. In
Summer is.
I saw sunflowers in Pune recently.
Whenever the show comes, is the season of
Yes.
sunflower.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Bas.
This is the sunflower season.
Yes, it is. But I think only both of you have technically stuck to the
No.
code. No, yes, but they are just wearing badges.
Because उनके दिल में sunflowers फूट रहे हैं.
All right,
मैंने
okay.
तो थोड़ा overdo कर दिया मैंने. but ठीक है.
No, she has
हमेशा यही
shoes में, yes. Okay, of course we have Raj as well, guys.
Raj
Let's
is-
not miss him.
Oh
Please
yes,
don't miss Raj.
Yes. Okay. No. So, okay. Tell me something. We have all lived in societies here in Bombay, and some of us still continue to. What is that one unique thing about society specifically in Bombay? Do you think, based on your experiences?
Well, for me, I think it's kind of a microcosm of the country, and that's what I really enjoy about Mumbai housing society. That you find people from different places, all walks of life,
Yeah.
living together in spite of their differences, similarities. Yeah.
sunflower के बारे में एक बात है.
जी.
तो सीजन की बात भी कर रहे थे. सॉरी.
हाँ जी.
पूरी कर लो भाई.
Please.
तो sunflower है सीजन 2 में.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
ये बात पे तालियां.
Secretly, you are two men.
सीजन 2 मेरे को बताएंगे सीजन 2 आ रहा है.
Yes.
अभी बात है.
जी. अभी बताइए. आपके एक्सपीरियंस के हिसाब से एक कोई यूनिक क्वालिटी एक ट्रेड जो मुंबई की सिर्फ सोसाइटीज में दिखती है.
Actually, they are very cooperative. Within the society. और इतने सारे लोग रहते हैं. बेस्ट क्वालिटी है इस सोसाइटीज की. इतने सारे लोग रहते हैं. हजारों लोग रहते हैं. 50, 60 फ्लोर की बिल्डिंगें भी हैं यहाँ. जहाँ पे फिर भी कितनी खूबसूरती से फंक्शन होती है. 1000, 2000 लोग एक बिल्डिंग में रहते हैं. मेरी बिल्डिंग
1000
रहते हैं. ऑफ कोर्स ए विंग बी विंग सी विंग.
अच्छा लगता है.
हाँ, लेकिन अगर 50 फ्लोर की बिल्डिंग है, एक फ्लोर पे 6 फ्लैट है.
बाकी आप कैलकुलेट कर लो.
बाकी कैलकुलेट करो. उसके
और हमें भी बता दो.
स्टाफ भी आता है, हाउस हेल्प भी आते हैं. वहाँ पे भी जो वर्किंग स्टाफ है बिल्डिंग का एक्सेल, वो कितने सारे लोग होते हैं. इतने सारे लोग, और फिर भी उस हिसाब से ज्यादा कोई हो हल्ला नहीं है. सब एक सिस्टम से चलते हैं. और सिस्टम में नहीं चल रहे तो कैसे सोसाइटीज कैसे फंक्शन कर रही है. हम एक एस्पेक्ट देखते हैं तो ये मुझे बड़ा अमेज करता है. ये सिर्फ मुंबई में ही पॉसिबल है. कितने सुंदर तरीके से रह रहे हैं.
हमेशा नहीं होता, बट या.
Titas has some secret stories to share with us.
No. But Adah, have you had any bizarre episode that you experienced during your stay in some society?
No, I've stayed in the same place. So, and everyone's been pretty nice. Like he said, different people from different sects are all functioning, putting their differences aside and managing to stay together.
Yeah.
being okay with it. Yeah.
So were you also involved in the casting process?
Vaibhav does the main casting.
Huh.
And for this season, we have Naveen, who's the director of the show. So Vaibhav, Naveen, and there's other showrunner Chaitali. So they do all the hard work. Then I walk in and take the credit for all the cast.
No, but you know why I'm asking? Because all these three characters are such quirky, you know, on the surface, काफी eccentric characters है. But of course, that's the, you know, flavor of the show. आपको मतलब, how did you guys come to this conclusion कि, you know, these people should play these quirky characters?
I mean, it's by the end of it, it's an instinct.
जी.
I remember Sunil was not agreeing so easily. मैं तब सुनील को इतने अच्छे से जानता भी नहीं था.
हाँ.
इतना भागा मैं सुनील के पीछे कि सुनील कर ले, सुनील सोच रहा है, सुनील अब नहीं कर रहा है, सुनील अब कर रहा है. फिर एक दिन मैं था गोवा में, फिर सुनील का फोन आया, बोला कि सर कर लेते हैं. And that was such a satisfying moment for me because I did not know how to do this show if he says no at that time. So and it's all, and each person who's playing the character is seeming like that. When Ranvir is doing DG, I can't imagine anybody else now.
That is true.
Right? She's walked in, I can't imagine anybody else now. I hope they feel the same about the showrunner as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
But everyone, Tambe aap le lo, or you take the girls playing the maid, or Ashish Ji. They all seem like they were born to play this character at some point in time, and they've all done amazing work. But it just looks like a perfect fit, and I think my casting team largely, the show is so ingrained in them that you send them, like this season you'll see someone's coming for one little role. There's a tailor there, there's a watchman, or there is a guy at the mortuary. Everyone seems like just correct casting. So it just happens, now it happens very naturally, and almost seems like all of those characters can have an independent story.
Exactly.
Anpurna's excellent.
Yeah.
Like spin-offs.
Yeah.
हाँ. सुनील जी आपको इतना
बहुत अच्छे लिखे हुए, सॉरी बहुत अच्छे लिखे हुए हैं कैरेक्टर्स.
जी जी.
ऑफ कोर्स एक्टर्स बहुत ही काबिल है.
जी.
और जब अच्छे एक्टर्स को बहुत काबिल एक्टर इंक्लूडिंग मी, सो अच्छे एक्टर को अच्छा लिखा हुआ कैरेक्टर मिलता है तो फिर अपने आप बड़ा मजा आता है उसमें.
बिल्कुल.
तो सबने कितना सुंदर किया.
जी जी.
Like I remember Girish sir, who his first shot I think was when he comes on a bullet, you know, and all he has to do remove his shades and just twirl his phone on his finger, and he rode the bike, got off the bike and just did this to the phone. Like absolutely correct. Right? That's all he has to do. Other than the 100 things that he does, that's all he has to do.
So it's just Ranvir sir's intro shot.
Yeah, the crossword puzzle that he's solving.
नहीं, मैं आपसे ये पूछ रही थी कि जैसे सर ने बोला कि you know why were you so confused कि करना है नहीं करना है, any reason?
अरे करना तो था मुझे, थोड़ा सा ऐसा करना पड़ता है, थोड़ा सा
importance मतलब अपना
थोड़ा सा ऐसा लगना चाहिए. अरे सुनील तो एक दो बात मजा आता है ना मना करने में, फिर खुद ही फोन करके बोला जब लगता है ना कि दूसरा ढूंढने इससे पहले चलो करते हैं.
तो आप सब सारे डायरेक्टर्स के साथ ऐसा करते हैं?
जो प्रोजेक्ट मुझे करने होते हैं उनके साथ तो मैं ये करता हूँ.
Playing hard to get.
हमारी तो कभी हिम्मत ही ना पड़े. तो हिम्मत ही ना पड़े कभी.
You know, आधा
मेरा एक्चुअली विकास सर के साथ बहुत टाइम से प्लान हो रहा था कुछ ना कुछ करने का. मतलब विकास सर ही बनाते थे प्लान और यही खराब करते थे. तो एक बार प्लान बनाया तो फिर बस काफी सारी मीटिंग्स की, फिर इन्होंने दूसरा प्रोजेक्ट शुरू कर दिया ऋतिक रोशन के साथ. तो
he's upset. He's still upset about it.
फिर कुछ और प्लान बनाया, फिर इन्होंने शुरू कर दिया बच्चन साहब के साथ. तो मैंने कहा मेरा नंबर कब आएगा, लेकिन मेरा इन द सेंस वो बना नहीं काफी टाइम तक. तो ये जब सनफ्लावर आया तो स्क्रिप्ट बहुत अच्छी थी, और थैंक यू फॉर गिविंग इट टू मी, this role, this character to play, and it's one of my favorite characters that I've played so far. सोनू को प्ले करने की मुझे एक्साइटमेंट होती है नेक्स्ट डे जब शूट होता है जी, जाके मैं प्ले करूँ. आई थिंक बहुत मजा आता है इस सेटअप में काम करने का और इस कैरेक्टर को प्ले करने का.
I'm sure, yes. No, Adah, you are the, you know, latest addition. You know, you're Rosie, and I mean, jo jitna bhi glimpses we have seen in the trailer, it's really fun and interesting. Seems like, you know, she is somebody who is quite muffat that way. I mean, real life, we know you are also pretty straightforward. Have you ever had to pay the price for being outspoken?
Never.
No?
Never, I don't think so.
Others have paid.
Others pay the price for me speaking out. I guess that's their problem if I speak out, right? I'm good. Till someone is outspoken about me, and no, I've never paid the price actually for being outspoken. No, but this character, I mean, along with her muffatness is different from mine. I don't think I'm so confident. I don't think I have half her confidence in real life. I don't think I have half her comfort level with her own body. I don't think I have half her weight and all, because it's so many people's brains into that one character. They have written and thought, and everyone's, you know, put in so many things. Or when we're on set, they're like, someone's like, you know, you can add this, do this, do this. So there's so much to her. It's almost aspirational to be like that, minus her murder and evil aspects. But I really enjoyed playing her. It was a very liberating thing to
also Adah comes across very natural actor she is, but otherwise she's very hardworking girl. बहुत मेहनत करती है अपने कैरेक्टर के ऊपर. और मैं पहले भी बोल रहा था कि इनकी जो कैरेक्टर के ऊपर मेहनत है ना, वो नजर नहीं आती. सबसे अच्छी बात वो इतना सहज और इतना नेचुरल लगता है. बहुत सुंदर बात है.
Thank you.
अपनी आप ही आपकी बात सुंदर है कि उनकी परफॉर्मेंस?
मेरी बात सुंदर है.
अपने आप ही इतनी अच्छी बात, कितनी अच्छी बात बोली मैंने.
नहीं, but you know, coming to the two of you, Sunil, हमने of course आपको physical comedy करते हुए भी देखा है, but you know, we have also seen you doing जो straight faced humor जिसको बोलता है, and you know, you both are, you know, pretty experts at that. You know, personally, I would want to ask both of you, आप दोनों का what is your favorite work of each other? And don't say Sunflower, something beyond that.
क्यों Sunflower?
नहीं, मतलब फिर वो obvious answer हो जाएगा.
मेरा Sunflower.
इनका favorite.
But I agree with, I mean, sorry to say, but I don't think he has got the kind of part as, sorry, sir, you don't mind this, I don't take this badly. I don't think he has got the kind of part like in Sunflower. So far, at least none that I have seen.
It's a very layered role.
It's a very complex role. It's the protagonist, you know, the central role, and it's layered. So I mean, frankly, I think that is honestly is his best work. Yeah.
अलग-अलग जैसे रणवीर सर की अगर आप पूछ रहे थे तो अलग-अलग जॉनर में इन्होंने काम किया. जैसे एक शो आता था सर का, एक कॉमेडी का एक प्रकार है, ग्रेट इंडियन कॉमेडी शो. उसके अंदर भी बड़े सारे गैग्स करते थे और बड़े तरीके से विनय सर और रणवीर सर, और तो वो उनमें कितनी वैरायटी इन्होंने की है गैग्स की, विच इज आउटस्टैंडिंग. आई थिंक वो उस वक्त बहुत पॉपुलर शो था और अभी भी लोग याद रखते हैं. शो के अभी भी फैंस हैं मेरे जैसे. लेकिन उसमें इन्होंने बहुत सारा काम किया. और फिक्शन में भी, देखो दोनों अलग अलग चीज़ें, उसमें भी इन्होंने बड़ा कन्विंसिंग काम किया. तो फिक्शन में भी बहुत कमाल का काम किया है. कई फिल्मों में सीरियस परफॉर्मेंसेज भी की है. और हर इनकी कोशिश होती है कि मैं अपना कैरेक्टर पिछले कैरेक्टर से अलग कैसे करूँ, उसको फिजिकली कैसे डिफरेंट बनाऊँ, उसको मैनरिज्म में कैसे देखूँ. तो ये जो प्रयास है जो खुद करते हैं वो बहुत ही मज़ेदार है. और मुझे तो इस शो में सनफ्लावर में जो इन्होंने बड़ी बखूबी एक काम किया, वो द वे इज रिएक्टेड टू द डायलॉग्स. इस कैरेक्टर के जो रिएक्शन, जब कई बार साइलेंट है और उनकी प्रेजेंस इतनी स्ट्रांग है, बट वो साइलेंट मैं करते हुए सीन में मुझे कई बार इनकी हंसी आ जाती है जिस हिसाब से रिएक्ट करते हैं, सिर्फ रिएक्शन से जी. और ये रिएक्शन वाला जो जिस तरह की कॉमेडी है या एक्टिंग है, ये कोई बहुत ही प्रोफाउंड और अच्छे एक्टर ही कर सकते हैं.
थैंक यू सो मच.
बहुत
रणवीर का ना एक शो प्ले होता था which is what blew my mind, called the Blue Mug. I wish it was still running. It's one of the most outstanding plays and the most brilliant performance I have ever seen.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
He's playing an overgrown child and he has his memory stuck when he was 13 years old.
Okay.
And it is one of the most difficult characters to pull off. And he makes you laugh through and through and through the show till he just makes you break down. It's fantastic. One of the best performances I've ever seen.
How lovely. How lovely.
That was decades ago, by the way.
Decades ago?
At least 2 decades ago.
Oh, it's a long time.
Yeah.
But Adah, do you feel ki, you know, finally a sense of breather ki I got to do something which is a little in the light-hearted space, because you've done some really intense work last few years?
This is not very light because there are dark things happening, but yeah, I've never done comedy. I mean, in Commando, my character was very superhero-ish space. That space is the action and everything is larger than life, and there is a little. I mean, she does do comedy, but not like this. I think I've never been in this space before, so it's fun. Also, I just shot it after Kerala story, so for me, it was like everyone asked me to go to therapy after that, because after watching the movie, everyone looks at me and they says, "Are you okay?" Okay, so but for me, I actually got right into this. This was almost like, I got to be another person for
I'm sure.
2-3 months. It almost felt like changing into another world. And I'm very fortunate that these guys thought that I could pull this off and gave this to me. Thank you. And I hope that people watch it and also think that
just some scenes, she's just brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. When you write something and finally it all goes to the actor.
Absolutely.
And all of them, and she is a new addition, some scenes are just magical.
Very nice. How nice. This question is to all of you. I mean, we have seen you doing this, big budget, larger than life films. In the sense, larger than life, not necessarily, but commercial cinema, jisko hum log, bolte hai, quintessential. We have seen you Tiger 3 and all.
Far too few.
But on that hand, that was there. On the other side, we see you doing, what you... It seems like, this meaningful, what you really feel like from all your heart. वैसे kind of scripts also we see you doing. Now, कभी वो sense of confusion आता है कि ये करो या because this will give me a lot of visibility. This might not, but हाँ, creatively शायद satisfy करे मुझे.
So for me, like I said, I have done far too few mainstream films, and the thing is, even if I do mainstream, I like to look for something alternative in it.
Okay.
Something which is different and not formula. So my problem with mainstream is formula. And that's why I lean towards the indie space, because वहाँ पे कुछ नया हो रहा होता है. Because the budgets are smaller, people are doing slightly more unconventional things. But I mean, if the role is good and it has some kind of alternative streak, I'm happy doing mainstream also. So I mean, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता कि
I'm just talking about कि वो रहता है कि let me do this, इससे visibility आएगी.
नहीं, वैसे नहीं. I have never worked for visibility.
Okay.
I may have worked for money, but not for visibility. I'm not interested in visibility.
हाँ, तो let's talk about money and visibility both. सुनील, आपको कभी ऐसा confusion हुआ है?
ये इससे ज़्यादा visibility क्या मिलेगी किसी को? रोज शाम को 9 बजे टीवी पे बैठा था हमारे सालों तक.
कहीं नहीं जा सकते. जहाँ मुड़ के देखोगे वहीं.
फिल्म्स की बात कर रही हूँ
मैं नेचर देखता हूँ. अगर स्वभाव अच्छा है करने वाले का, बनाने वाले का, तो मैं कर लेता हूँ. ओके, तो बनाने वाला का अच्छा है ना, यार मोहब्बत है तो ठीक है, अच्छा है.
ओके. यस, आदा.
Yeah, that's one very important thing. If I meet the person, and sometimes I've said yes, I'll do, because I think these people are nice to work with them. I think the next 3 months will be nice. Maza aayega. Like even if they've told me an idea without reading a script.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's commercial or not. Like when we did Kerala Story, I thought it's a small movie that's going to be made, and maybe a limited amount of little people will see it. And I hope that they kind of like what we've made. It's a small. They told us festival film, and we'll try to send it to some few festivals. Is how we did the film. And that became commercially successful, so it's a commercial movie now. So I don't know, I think the lines are like totally blurring between what's commercial and something that does well, even if it's in an indie space, it becomes a commercially...
I've been part of a couple of those also.
Correct.
So things like that get into that space. So yeah, maybe, but if the people working with can be nice people, then it's really nice to work, because then you look forward to going on set every day. So I love that. I love
script होनी चाहिए उनके पास.
Usually the nice people have their script and everything sorted, because they are nice on set, because they are chilled out in their mind, because they are sorted. The people who are horrible on set are stressed because they have written like not fully, or they have been like, and now they are irritated with you themselves, and then they make everything horrible.
और उनके सिर में खुजली भी बहुत लगती है. खुजली हो लगती है सिर में उनकी.
क्या करना है?
अच्छा, oh God, really?
काम करते हैं.
बहुत
खुजली होती है.
But what about money then? Would you gravitate towards projects जहाँ पे पता है कि
I answered you honestly.
Yeah, you did. I'm not saying you guys did.
सेटिंग कर लिया. मैंने बताया ना पूरा.
सच बता दिया.
Sorry, अब आपको सच नहीं बता सकते.
Mine, I'm still waiting for the lots of money to come.
Okay.
waiting for that. I hope it comes in with the
जिसका
good
नेचर
work.
अच्छा होगा ना वो पैसे देगा ही देगा.
देगा ही देगा. I agree with this.
जिसका नेचर ही खराब है वो पैसे.
मेरे मुंह से तो नाम निकलवाएगा रे मुझे.
हम बोलते हैं ना यार इसने पैसे नहीं दिए यार ये नेचर ठीक नहीं है बंदे का. तो यही है ना.
Naturally money will come.
Naturally money will come because उसका नेचर अच्छा है.
Okay.
बात नेचर पे आ रही है.
Got it. No. Okay, sir, you know, before we let this go, you know.
You're not asking.
ना शौहरत ना पैसे, बस प्यार में ही चल रहा है.
ना मांगू सोना चांदी, ना मांगू हीरे मोती.
इसके राइट्स नहीं है इनके पास.
Rights नहीं है. No. You know, on a parting note, I think Queen is going to complete 10 years. Yes, you know.
But I am a Vikas Bahl fan. Having worked with him and of course seen Queen and other his work, I absolutely love his craft.
Yeah.
Especially his skill at writing. I mean, it's really something.
Thank you.
No, sir, but you know, 10 years. Do you sometimes look back and think, you know, time flew by too quick? I mean, who would say that 10 years पहले Queen released?
Correct, but the number of times I've been asked when is Queen 2 coming, it seems like the other.
But is there any plan?
Yes,
yeah, so we've actually finished writing our story.
Great.
Yeah, so hopefully, it should happen.
But are you going to celebrate?
That's your scoop.
Yeah.
I'm going to celebrate because on 9th of March is the release of Shaitan. So one day after the release of Queen. So hopefully it moves from Queen to Shaitan.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow, no. Do you feel the pressure of this thing कि Queen अगर 2 किसी दिन बनाया, like you said अभी तो बन रहा है शायद, कि you know that thing of matching up to the first one because it's like achieved a cult status now.
अगर वो प्रेशर नहीं होता तो मैं पैसे के लिए वो फिल्म 4 साल पहले बना चुका होता. Because Queen is that, right? It's a money ball in that sense. But we were very sure that we will not move into it till we are very sure that we've got a story that delivers as much at least as the last one. And it's not an easy one. So we waited and waited. So मैं इसीलिए वो पैसे के लिए.
So let me tie that into this, which is that a lot of people ask why Sunflower took so long. This is why. So because the writing was good. So takes that time.
Okay.
No pressure. It better be excellent.
No, but thank you so much to all of you. All
Thank
the
you,
very
Titas.
best for Sunflower 2. And it looks fun, honestly. The trailer looks a lot of fun. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.